There are 12 months in all the year, as I hear many say, but the merriest month in all the year is the merry month of May. Now Robin Hood is to Nottingham gone, with a link and a down and a day. There he met with a silly old woman, was weeping on the way. What news, thou silly old woman? What news hast thou for me? Said she, there's 3 squires in Nottingham town, to-day are condemned to die. Or have they parishes burnt, he said, or have they ministers slain? Or have they robbed any virgin, or with other men's wives have lain? They have no parishes burnt, good sir, nor have they ministers slain. Nor have they robbed any virgin, nor with other men's wives have lain. Well, what have they done? Said Robin Hood, I pray thee tell to me. It's for slaying of the king's fallow deer, bearing their long bows with thee. Dost thou not mind, old woman, he said, since thou made me sup and dine? By the truth of my body, quoth bold Robin Hood, you could not tell it in better time. Now Robin Hood is to Nottingham gone, with a link and a down and a day, and there he met with a silly old palmer, was walking along the highway. What news, thou silly old man? What news, I do thee pray? Said he, 3 squires in Nottingham town are condemned to die this day. Come change thy apparel with me, old man, come change thy apparel for mine. Here is 40 shillings in good silver, go drink it in beer or wine. Well, thine apparel is good, he said, and mine is ragged and torn. Wherever you go, wherever you ride, laugh near an old man to scorn. Come change thy apparel with me, old churl, come change thy apparel with mine. Here are 20 pieces of good broad gold, go feast thy brethren with wine. Then he put on the old man's hat, it stood full high on the crown. The first bold bargain that I come at, it shall make thee come down. Then he put on the old man's cloak, was patched black, blue, and red. He thought it no shame all the day long to wear the bags of bread. Then he put on the old man's breeks, was patched from ballop to side. By the truth of my body, bold Robin can say, this man loved little pride. Then he put on the old man's hose, was patched from knee to wrist. By the truth of my body, said bold Robin Hood, I'd laugh if I had any list. Then he put on the old man's shoes, which were patched both beneath and a bone. Then bold Robin Hood swore a solemn oath, it's good habit that makes a man. Now Robin Hood is to Nottingham gone, with a link and a down, and there he met with the proud sheriff, was walking along the town. O Christ, you save, O sheriff, he said. O Christ, you save and see. And what will you give to a silly old man? Today will your hangman be. Some suits, the sheriff, he said, some suits I'll give to thee. Some suits, and pence 13, today is a hangman's fee. Then Robin he turns him round about, and jumps from stock to stone. By the truth of my body, the sheriff he said, that's well jumped, thou nimble old man. I was ne'er a hangman in all my life, nor yet intends to trade. But cursed be he, said bold Robin, that first a hangman was made. I've a bag for meal, and a bag for malt, and a bag for barley and corn, a bag for bread, and a bag for beef, and a bag for my little small horn. I have a horn in my pocket, I got it from Robin Hood, and still when I set it to my mouth, for thee it blows little good. Oh, blow thy horn, thou proud fellow, of thee I have no doubt. I wish that thou give such a blast till both thy eyes fall out. The first loud blast that he did blow, he blew both loud and shrill. 150 of Robin Hood's men came riding over the hill. The next loud blast that he did give, he blew both loud and main, and quickly 60 of Robin Hood's men came shining over the plain. Oh, who are those, the sheriff, he said, come tripping over the lea? They're my attendants, brave Robin did say, they'll pay a visit to thee. They took the gallows from the slack, they set it in the glen. They hanged the proud sheriff on that, released their own 3 men.